I have a disgusting addiction to cheap headphones. And for better or for worse, it's become a pretty fun hobby of mine. But I'm afraid in this situation, it might be for worse. Now, my biggest issues with this headset may be a little more subjective, but we'll get into it. Okay, where to begin? Let's talk about what this headset is. The KPH30i is a set of on-ear headphones with an inline mic with a frequency range of 15 to 25,000 hertz, an impedance of 60 ohms, and an adjustable suspension headband. So I do have to be honest though, for $30, this headset has a lot to love. And first is the design. I think the design is so sick with these. I instantly fell in love with just the way they look, and just the overall retro design really speaks to the old man in me. The suspension headband is a very welcome feature, and honestly, that's a pretty rare thing to find on a headset at this price. Now, the ear cushions, though they are a lot more rigid than just about anything else on other Koss headphones, to me they felt like they were very premium and they're really comfortable. Now, if you don't like the ear cushions that come with these, a lot of other reviewers have actually been putting these massive aftermarket ones on there, so that's an option as well. As far as the sound on these goes, it's nothing to write home about. I wanted these to sound closer to the KSE75s, and I'll be honest with you, initially, I absolutely hated it. After spending some time with these, it actually really started to grow on me. Now, the deep sub bass is non-existent with these, but the rest of the bass region is all very articulate. Now, does that mean that they're good for music? It's not my taste, it's not what I prefer, but some people may like. However, I found these incredibly enjoyable for playing shooters. The bass range is just right in that sweet spot where it's not fatiguing at all, and plus the fact that they're kind of like an open back, sit on top of your ear design, I feel like it really just opens up that range of audio, especially for things like footsteps. Now, it does have an inline mic that you can use with your PS5 or your Xbox, but as I've stressed many times before, please do not rely on this.
I don't think I have foot cheese, but every time I take my shoes off, I find this weird goop in the bottom of them.
Let's talk about this headset's worst features, starting off with its clamping force. Whew, it's rough. It is absolutely rough. The clamping force on this headset is so freaking tight. I'm not even lying to you. I feel like you could crush a watermelon with these. Now, you'd think with them being so light and flexible, it wouldn't be an issue at all, but I'm not lying to you. When you first start wearing these, they gonna hurt. As you can see, just immediately when you put these on, they mash down on your ears. However though, given some time, they do start to feel a lot better. And to pair with the headband from hell, you have the ear pads themselves. Now, they have these little silicone inlays that are supposed to help them flex. But seriously, Koss, what the hell is this? They barely flex at all. I mean, seriously, they barely freaking flex at all. So not only do you have this gripping down and bearing on your head, then you have these ear pads that just don't want to flex or move with your ears. And one more thing, the ear pad adjustment is absolute garbage. So it's plastic on plastic in this joint. You get one time and adjust them, and after that, it's game over. They will not stay in place again. Once again though, this is a $30 headset. One thing I did find out though is that the clamping force is actually based more on the color that you buy. Some of the other colors are kind of like a lighter plastic and don't grip down quite as heavy. Now, when comparing these to say something like the KSE75s, is it worth paying that extra $10? If you care mainly about music, I would say no. But if your main focus is gaming and you really need a headset with the mic, I say give these a try. But as always, I will have links listed down below for everything mentioned in this video. And until next time, take care.